today our closed space weld head, which is used in the tube sheet return bend industry. In this application, and all of them, is that you prepare the tubing here correctly. You take back all of the lacquer off the tubing or pipe that you're going to weld. That is both on the outside all the way around and on the inside as well. You need to prepare it so that your wire feeds into the weld and gives you a much better weld. Now, okay, we have our wire with our motor on top of our weld head. Here's the weld head portion down here, okay? Wires on top. All our cabling is put into here for protective purposes. You come back, wire comes in, and as you can see, we have our tungsten, our torch, and our wire, okay? And our clamping mechanism is right here. What we do is it allows us to go from 32 to 50.8 mm with spacing between the tubes, from the center of the tube to the other outside of the tube, of 7 ways. You have it coming back and forth. As you can see, it will rotate. At the same time, you can also see it oscillate back and forth, inside and out, away, and back in. And then you can also see that the ABC will go up and down. It goes down, and we come back up. And we're also going to feed some wire to it. So you can see it's beneath the tungsten right here. Now the next thing that I will do is I'll bring her back a little bit. And I'm going to stick it, and we're going to do a simulation this on our tubing. As you can see, I've brought it up. We're going to place it on the tube, tighten it up, fixed position, so that we can weld. Once we get it secure, what you want to do is check the position of your tungsten in relation to the joint. So what we will do is we'll rotate the weld head and torch around with the tungsten. Notice the position of your cabling is between the tubing. And so I'm going to come up and see exactly where my tungsten is in relation to the joint. You can see it's off, so I'm going to move it. One function of the oscillation is I can now move the tungsten in. And I can show you if I overshoot it and it went too far, I can wrap the cable before welding. But you also rotate it around the tubing. You help it with your hand to rotate around so that it doesn't get bound up. As you see, we've gone around, go around one time, lay the weld.
Don't slow down. Don't slow down. It will automatically turn.
Hang on just a second. Here it's rewinding back into the home position where we started. Your weld head will not work. It can be in front or back. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here on the surface, a good solid surface, so it doesn't come off. It's ready to go. But without this, you won't be able to weld. So make sure it's also grounded. Here we go. We're starting her up.
Okay. 我把你挡起来，你再看看它的人怎么看的。你再把它挡起来，你再把亮度调大，可以看到它的人。
你意思
也看不到，
也看不到的，但这样全没了。
每次都是眼泪就是哗哗哗的这种。 但这个还算好了。我们另外一个机器人看的时候，那个电流大，300多安培，那电流还要强。我就看了2、3次，每次就也没有用到。